Alright guys, so we're in the cave. Just got the package down here. Got it shipped in the mail. We got ourselves a Dillon 650. So let's open her up. Okay, so I'll give you the story behind it. So I've been loading up with the 550 for probably 5-6 years. Was looking for a 650 just because I've been loading in bulk a lot lately, and it's just getting tiresome on the old 550 there. So I want something with a case feeder. So just looking through the forums, found this thing for sale, and honestly I don't think the guy, I think he bought it, never used it, and I don't think he really did anything with it. Didn't have the best description. I saw some pictures. Don't know 100% what it came with. He didn't speak the best English, but I think for the price was definitely right. So I took a chance, and it's gonna be a little bit exciting here to see what we got, because I think it's gonna come with some stuff, some nice stuff, which hopefully I wasn't expecting. Like I said, I took a chance on it. Either way, even if it doesn't come with the stuff I'm thinking it's going to, it's still a good deal. So, here she is. Holy, listen. A big mama. She's an older unit. Like I said, the price was right, so let's throw this guy here. Oh yeah, it's huge. It's huge compared to the old 550. All right. Oh, guys, I'm gonna put you down for a sec. See if I can put I have a clamp somewhere. And I'll have to get a clamp, but the reason why I'm filming it is I'm going to go through the whole machine. I think it's, like I said, it's been sitting for a long time. I don't think the other guy used it. So, I'm going to have to go through it all. So that's sweet. So, this is what he didn't mention in the ad. Look, it's got the case feeding plate. Look, large rifle, so that's sweet. Got, which one's this? Large pistol and small rifle. So that's nice. 3 plates. Maybe there's another one in here somewhere. Obviously the case feeder. Oh shit, look. That's busted. I bet you that happened from shipping. That sucks, so probably gonna have to order some parts. I'll definitely gonna have to order some parts. What's this? 40 Smith & Wesson conversion kit. What else is in here? We got tool head. Throw this here. Like I said, guys, I'll probably have to clean a bunch of this stuff up. Actually, a lot of stuff in here. Also, here's the tube, or the mount for the case feeder. Powder funnel. She's definitely seen better days. Guaranteed that happened with shipping too. Jeez. Well, we gotta definitely make some phone calls to Dillon here now. Sorry guys. that is. Obviously the cartridge is in, I don't know what's inside of it. Sweet. I don't know what this is either. What's this? Oh, that's a 40 conversion kit. That I knew it came with. Here's the tube for the cases. It's going to be a little bit of a project, I think, by the looks of it. Some spare parts. That's always good to have. Oh, cool. Look at this. Tool head stand. He didn't say anything about that. Oh, sweet, man. Look at this. Okay, let's see here. Like, I went out and bought some conversion kits today and a tool head. Which, by the looks of it, I didn't need to. Because, look, gave it an additional tool head. Another tool head. That's pretty badass. Like shell plates. So I'll have to check out. Another tool head stand. Sweet, dude. That's pretty dope, man. Look at that. So 3 in total. So you never mentioned any of that. I'll have to see what shell plates those are. What else is in here? Oh, sweet. 308 conversion kit. Awesome. I definitely need that. That's one of the things I'm planning on reloading. Hold on, guys. Awesome. That saves me. Sweet. That's really nice. So I'm assuming one of these shell plates is for that. That's awesome. Let's see what else. Okay, that, I know what that is. That's for the bin. Bolts. Need some extra parts. Like I said, guys, I gotta really go through all this stuff. See, that's a powder. Here's a handle. It's a powder funnel. Of course, they're not labeled nothing. Okay. What else is in here? Anything else? Something here. I don't know what that is. Big nut. So just a hodgepodge of stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go through this and I'll hit you guys back. This looks like I got wrecked in the shipping, but I think I can fix it. If not, I'll call Dillon. Okay guys, quick update. Just sweet. So I went through all these parts that were all over the frickin' place. So it was pretty sweet. I pulled up Dillon's caliber conversion chart. So I ended up getting a whole 9mm kit. Or sorry, not 9mm, 223. I got a whole 40 kit. And a whole 308 conversion kit. Plus 40/10mm done. So that's pretty sweet. So I got 3 conversion kits with it, which that's awesome. This, which I showed you guys before, I'm fixing. It's an easy fix. one of these little guys popped out of the plastic. It's a little bit rough, but it works. The battery, I put a battery in it. Still works, so that'll do fine. I just got to glue that piece in place. Okay, so the powder funnel is broken, which I'm pretty sure that's from shipping, but it's got some cracking here. So I'm going to contact Dillon on that one. So I got two stands. I got both powder bars. I got 3 powder funnels, 3 tool heads, which that's awesome. And then the press, I'm just going through it now. I'm missing, sorry, I'm starting to take it apart already to start cleaning it up because it's filthy. So I have, the primer system is set up for small primers. So I need large primer stuff, which that's not a huge deal. And then this I want to replace. That's the case feeder pickup tube. It's seen better days. And then I'm just starting to take things apart. I'm just trying to get organized here, kind of go step by step. I want to get this mounted up properly because I'm going to take the entire thing apart, clean it, replace parts that need to be done. And I'll bring you guys along for that, but I don't know how well you guys can see. This thing is filthy, man. Like, I took this thing apart, the primer, whatever you want to call it, phone dial thing, and I actually cleaned it up already, but it was just caked full of crud and sawdust, and look at all the junk in there. It's brutal. Like, even when I crank this up and go back down, like, it's just not super smooth. So needs attention, which is not bad. I got the manual. I'll take everything apart, take all here apart, take all these pins out, lube everything, take the shell holder off, lube everything, clean it up, replace springs if I need to. Oh, one thing I noticed, this thing is broken. This case feeder or pusher bar thing, whatever. So I'll have to get one of those, which I knew about that from some of the pictures I saw, which isn't a huge deal. So that's pretty much it. I just got to order some parts, get this thing mounted, and clean her all up. And I'll take you guys along for the ride. I got these parts too, which I didn't really go through yet. Let's see. I got some springs, which I don't really know what those are for yet. Like I said, I've been running the 550 for a while, and I don't know the 650 at all. So I got these, case insert slide springs. I got 3 of those. There's some extra parts that I found. Case accessory bag, or case feeder accessory bag. So I know that's for different calibers of washer. This, I'm not sure what that is. Indexing arm spring. I got 3 of those, so that's sweet. And what's this? Pistol decapping pin. I got a whole bag of these. So that's sweet too. And then the rest is just primer ends here for the tubes. Well, at least I got some spare parts to work with. Like I said, these 3 items, I have no idea what these are for. I think this is for a die, for something on a die. I'm not sure. This, I have no idea. This, I have no idea. I don't know if it's some kind of, I don't know, like, look at it. Look at some kind of puller of some kind. I don't know for what, but like I said, let me know. Alright guys, it's a couple days later. We're back at it again. So I got the powder funnel all taken apart. It's kind of crusty in here. Everything's was sitting. So I'm gonna throw these all in the whatchamacallit, the tumbler. Not tumbler. The tumbler, the case cleaner. gonna see if I can polish them up a little bit. I'm gonna take everything apart. Hey, we got this as well. Also, I picked up a spare parts kit. Okay, so I got everything needed in there to rebuild every single piece on the machine. So we're gonna have the entire thing 100% rebuilt. New springs, pins, bushings, everything. So she's gonna be like brand new. These I could clean up a little bit just by you know, trying to polish them up, but I think they'll come out looking new if I put them in the tumbler. So I got the press completely taken apart, got everything out, all the rams, these cylinders. I'm gonna grease them all up. I cleaned them. They haven't been greased in 100 years by the looks of it. Do that. So, and I got I made a mount. I was gonna buy one, but you know what? I had some plates sitting around, so I figured why not? It's free. I had it. It just cost me about 2 hours of my time, so it wasn't horrible. So it looks pretty sweet. I'm happy with it. Made myself a strong mount. And then this little sweet little sucker I made for a bullet tray. So I got a magnetic tray from I don't know, I forget where I got it from. Anyways, or on Amazon I got it. And I mounted it up to this screw here with a bolt. And it's sweet because I can move it around. You want it here for loading, or you can move it out of the way if you want to get underneath, whatever. So that's pretty sweet. So yeah, just continuing on. Gonna be like I said, greasing the machine, cleaning up parts. I got the kit there to rebuild everything with. Well, I talked to Dillon, and they're gonna send me some parts that I was missing, like the primer disc, primer tubes for the large primer, because I didn't get those with it. And then I also talked to them. They hooked me up with some free parts, which is awesome of them. So shout out to Dillon. So anything that was broken, replacing for free on the house, which is great. Like super good customer service considering it's a used press and I bought it used. So that's awesome. So hopefully I'll have those parts in the next couple days and we'll continue. So like I said, guys, I'm going to clean up all this stuff here. I'm not going to bore you with that. I'm going to grease everything up, put it back together, replace all the springs, everything. That's what this spare parts kit came with, everything I need. So essentially I can have a brand new machine after. So we'll get this all taken apart, cleaned up. We'll go from there. So stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, I got these back from the tumbler. I'm pretty impressed. They turned out really good. Don't look 100% brand new, but they look definitely a lot better than they did before. So I got to reassemble this sucker, and that's it. I got the show you guys. I got the press 100% rebuilt. Just waiting on some parts from Dillon. It seems to be running fine though, with some of the busted parts. But obviously we're going to replace them because we want this thing to be 110%. But she's up and running. I'll give you guys an update, which will be a couple days for me, a couple seconds for me once I get the parts in from Dillon. I'll install those. I'll give you guys a rundown of the cost of everything, including the press and all the parts and everything we put into it. And I got it set up for 223 right now. So we'll make some rounds and show you guys how it runs. So far I'm super happy with it. Freaking game changer to have a case feeder though, compared to the 550. So that's it guys, stay tuned and I'll be back. Well, it's a couple weeks later, guys. Finally got the parts. I'll go through them real quick. Got the case feeder, complete system, because that's been not running very well. These are the missing parts. So I got the large primer, dial, What else? I got the clip for the tube. Got the large primer. What's it called? Seating assembly, which that was missing. I got, this was a nice surprise. So I got the funnel assembly. And it even came with all the electronics, a new switch. So that's pretty cool. I'm happy about that. It's gonna look nice compared to the old worn out ones. I got the new hopper for the powder drop, which, look at that. That's a heck of a lot better. Got, this was another missing part. The prime magazine tube. And last but not least, I guess the case, trying to get this out here. The case tube. So that's sweet. So we got all this. So I'm gonna throw everything on. And finally we can test this sucker out. Actually, I have been testing it a little bit. The way it is. And it has been running okay. But this will definitely be an improvement. It's got everything swapped over. So look at that. It's like a brand new now. Sweet. 100% rebuilt. Nice new plastic. Looks beauty. Alright. Take you over here. Bear with me, guys, 1 second. Okay, so we got the new case feed in. What else? Oh, we got the new clip in. We got the new case feed drop in, which is sweet. So that's awesome. The only thing that sucks is this tube. I have to reuse this old tube now because, let me show you guys. Look at, I'm not gonna, let me get the camera angle right here, hold on. Yeah, look at the tube size different. It's like 6 inches, or no, not 6, maybe 4 inches short. Which that sucks. So I gotta call Dillon back about that. I didn't realize there was 2 different sizes, to be honest. Every other part was correct. Like I said, I was running it a little bit before. Give you guys a little show here. So it was running really good before. This case feeder here, this one here, had no effect on the performance. So everything was actually running half decent. So let's try it out. Case feed. The stop works. Like I said, the tube works. It's just a little bit chewed up and it just looks old and hurting. So I would like to get a new one. Like I said, the press overall looks pretty nice now. Cleaned up real nice. Nice and smooth. Gotta get used to the machine though. That's a given. I've been using the 550 for so long now. I'm just used to it, right? So every machine has its little quirks, and you know, let me see if I can get you guys in here good. Every machine has its little quirks that you got to get used to. You got to get to know the machine, the feel of it. So yeah. But yeah, overall I'm pretty happy. So see. A loaded case. One of the things that is annoying though is this primer feed system. It advances automatically, and I'm not a huge fan of it. Like it works fine, but you got to be mindful. So right now, I have the advance off. I just unscrewed it because I want to weigh my charge just to double check we're good. Because honestly, on this powder drop or any Dillon powder drop I've ever used, the first charge when it's been sitting for a while is always a little bit off. So I always do one charge, throw it back in the hopper, do another one, weigh it, make sure we're good. So let's do that. Okay, it's primed. So, okay. Yeah, see, this is where I get tangled up. So whatever, I'm just gonna run it. I'll throw this one back in the case feeder because it's not gonna get primed. So there's our charge. So nothing in here and here. So we're gonna take it out. Let's weigh it. Yeah, so it's a little bit off here. So I'm running 26 grains of the CFE 223 for my loads. So we'll run it back. Remove this guy. Throw it back in the hopper, and we'll do another one. This one's bang on. So it was 26.4 before. This one is bang on at 26. Okay. So this is the only thing that trips me out at first, is just getting my, with the auto advance, is just getting you know, my powder charge dialed. I wanted to show you guys the case feed because really actually I wouldn't have done that. I would have just threw one case in it and dialed it, and we're golden, but we're okay. Okay, so this one is charged, 26 grains. This one has no primer in it, so we're gonna throw that back in. I'm gonna throw the whatever this thing's called, the primer advance bracket here, I guess you could say. Okay, it's in. So station 3 here, which I'll show you, is empty, which I want to get a powder check die for it. So like I said, I want to get a powder check die for it. Oh, see, I should have put, see, look what happened. I got double feeding. What's going on there? Why did that do that? Huh, I've never had that happen before. Alright, let me fix this. That was weird. This one, throw in there. Okay, so this one I got a seat. Now I'm gonna waste a primer, I guess. You know what I'm gonna do actually, guys? I'm gonna take this guy out. Sorry, bear with me. Like I said, to get going, I'm still learning the machine here. And take this guy out. I'm gonna put this guy in this position. Put a primer in it. Check, powder, we're good. Okay, we're good. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna grab a shell because I'm out of whack now. It's okay. We're learning together, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna put a case in here. So this one's primed, or sorry, this one has powder. This one I got a prime, and now we should be ready to rock. Yeah, we're good. Okay, nothing in this station. powder. Like I said, I got to get a powder check die. Oh, we're out of primers. Okay, we got a completed cartridge, primed. Sorry guys, hold on here. Yeah, so we're primed, we're good. A bullet. Like I said, now we're on our rhythm here. I gotta learn the machine, guys. It's with the auto advance, it's a little bit of a learning curve, but I'll get there. Just double, triple check everything. Okay, so we got the bullet, powder. This case is primed. We're good. On to the next one. Once we're rolling, it goes pretty quick. So now all the stations are full. And I could rock. Like I said, I gotta just get used to that initial startup. And sometimes the primers are a little bit finicky. But honestly, I'm running these here, I'll show you what I'm running. See if you guys can see that these. And definitely would never use them again. They're super tight primer pockets compared to CCI or Remington Federal. And I was in a pinch, needed them, so I grabbed them, and honestly, I wouldn't use them again. Because they're not, like, they're okay to shoot, but like I said, the primer pockets, or they're a little bit oversized for the primer pockets. So some of them stick, some of them get crunched, which I'm not a fan of. Everything's going good. Okay, so here's the breakdown here. For the XL650 with the case feeder, 3 shell plates for the different calibers for the case feeder, 3 tool heads, 10 mil dies, 10 mil conversion kit, 223 conversion kit, 308 conversion kit. So 3 conversion kits, set of dies, all the plates, 3 plates out of the 4, powder hopper, you know, small primer system was $640. Okay, the large primer parts I had to buy from Dillon, which was the rotary dial, the tube mag, and the I don't know what it's called, the thing that pushes the primers up, the seating primer, 126 bucks. The rest of the stuff from Dillon that I showed you, that was a warranty item, so I got those for free, so that was $0. The last thing that it was parts kit to rebuild the entire machine. All the springs, clips, bushings, whatever, all that good stuff was in the parts kit, 52 bucks. So we got a grand total of $818, which you can't touch a new one for anywhere close to that price. I think just the machine with a case feeder, you're probably looking at double this price at a very minimum. So I think I did extremely well. I'm really happy. Like I said, I got caliber conversion kits, tool heads, the shell plates, dies, and all that stuff is worth money, man. Like it adds up at the end of the day. So for the price of everything, I cannot complain at all. I'm super happy with it, guys. And you know what? You can do it too. There's lots of old machines out there for sale. Put in a little bit of elbow grease and some time, and just you know, have a little bit of patience, And you know, you guys can do it too. Like, I figure this machine is, whew, I don't know, probably at least, I think it's from the 90s. So it's probably pushing 25 years, I'm guessing. Just guessing by, there's no grease zerks here. The case feeder is the old style. Oh, the powder hopper is the old style. So, but for the money, can't go wrong. Love to save money. More money you save, you can buy components to make that ammo to go shooting, guys. So don't be afraid, they're not that complex. Dillon's got lots of support online with manuals and all that stuff. But if you're any mechanically inclined at all, it's a breeze. It's not bad at all. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else regarding this machine. Like I said, I got plates now. Actually, I bought a 9mm conversion kit, and I bought the small pistol plate because those were the only two things I was missing for my reloading needs. So if you want to see any other videos, how to do conversions, whatever, let me know, and can definitely help you out. If you have any questions either, leave them in the comments down below. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you on the next one.